Hey guys, it's Landry Jones. Hey guys, what is up? It's Landry Jones here, and you guys can probably tell that I am in my garage, and that's because it is frigid outside. Like, it's windy and it's cold and just all this stuff. So today, since there's really not that much space in here, I thought I would make a little tutorial on a trick that really helped me out. And I just thought I could make it because some of the stuff I struggle with, I couldn't find how to get help on YouTube and everything like that. So today I'm just going to be doing a tutorial. Well, obviously you can tell by the title. But today I'm making a tutorial on how to do a tail whip. Sorry, I was looking at my face. So with that said, just make sure if you do like this video to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to need to master is your jump. Now, when you first learn how to jump, you probably do this, right? You get a decent amount, and it's a good place to start from. But if you really want that extra pop or the extra few inches that could really help you catch the trick and land it, you're going to want to have to jump like this. Okay. Those are really hard landing, but so let me explain how that all works. Okay, so when I do the actual bunny hop, when I do like this, okay, or otherwise known as a J hop, so what you're gonna want to do right before you hop is lift your wheel a little bit off the ground, like maybe an inch or two, and then you're gonna want to lift and jump just like you normally do. So all you're adding is a lift. So and practice that until you can get it to about this level. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but you know, a decent hop. And now let's move on to the next part. Okay, so the next part you're gonna need to learn after you've learned the regular bunny hop, like that, is the rotation. So the best way to learn this is learn your foot position, whether you're left or right, or regular or goofy. If you're regular, you're going to step on the front with your left foot and the back with your right. If you're goofy like I am, step with your right and then your left. And so that's kind of your foot position. And most people, when they first start learning tail whips, they think you just kick it. See, that was only kick it, but that's really not the case. So what you're going to need to learn how to do, guys, is move your arms up and down. I don't know if you guys can see this, but you just go up and down. Up and down, up and down. Do this till you can get it fairly fast. It doesn't need to be super speed or anything, but I would say about this speed would be good. And sit, like the best way to learn that is just to sit for a couple of hours in your garage or outside or like the park or whatever. Just do this over and over and over for about 20 minutes to a couple hours. You should have that down. Okay, now the next thing you're gonna need to learn how to do is how to kick your deck when you jump. So like, when you first start, you may run into this struggle where you kind of want to do it, but it goes like that far and your foot kind of sticks to it. So the best way to fix this is to jump and kick. Like, don't move your arms at all, just kick your deck out so you get used to the way it feels, I guess, is the best way to explain it. Okay, so now that you're good at all of this stuff, you're going to want to practice, but don't go for it. I mean, if you feel comfortable, go for it, but chances are you'll hit your ankles a lot, and it hurts, and it sucks, but it is what it is. So the best way to learn, so if you're goofy, you're going to put your foot on the back of the deck just like you're normally riding, push, step across on your left-hand side, kick the deck just a little bit just to get it started, only about that much, and do the tail whip, catch it, and jump on. Okay, so I'll do that in just full speed for you guys. Step, catch, jump, just like that. And if you're regular, you're gonna want to do the exact opposite. So left foot or right foot on, step across, kick, and jump. Well, I did this exchange. So right foot on the back, step across, kick, oh so weird, and land. And it's just as simple as that. Okay, so now that you've mastered that, next thing you're gonna do is just go for it, just one time, and just see what happens. Obviously, I don't do that, but chances are you'll probably get it to here, or like maybe now here, or you might even get one foot. Okay? And one of the tricks I learned is, so when I first started learning tail whips, I guess, I was thinking, sorry for the echo, it's echoing here, but I was thinking it'd be easier just to stand still, barely any speed, like that much, and see how much harder it is. But if you're going, you're gonna get a little extra height, so you have more time. So you want just a comfortable speed, you know, but it can't be too slow. Don't make it so fast that if you fall, you crash or whatever. But just maybe one push, one tiny push, gets you about 5 feet or 6 feet on the road. That should be great. And something else that helped me is, you did not see that. Something that helped me was thinking about jumping to the side when I was first landing. Now, obviously, you don't really want to do that. Wow, I'm landing so sketchy. Hold on. So, my first thing was to jump a little bit to the side. See how I'm kind of scooching over? I still do it, but it's okay. So that's kind of what you want to do. You want to jump over whip. See, you want to get it to the point where you get over whips, because that's good. That means you're rotating enough. And then slowly and slowly you can dial back your jump to where you're just jumping straight and not anything to the side. And I'll show you that right now. A little bit sketchy, but it works. Okay, so now that you guys have mastered all of those things, really just get your comfortable speed, jump, catch, land, and roll away. And it's really as simple as that. And some of the tricks that help me, it helps a lot if you have a finger whip friendly deck. See how it's boxed in? Let me go get the non-finger whip friendly and you'll see what I mean in 1 second. Okay, so this is my old scooter, and you can see how it has this kind of edge. When that hits your ankle, it's gonna cut and it's gonna hurt way more than a finger whip friendly deck. Now, I do understand that not everyone can afford a finger whip friendly deck. They are quite a bit more. But if you can, it's a great thing, and if you already have one, that's even better. But, you know, everyone starts somewhere, and I started on that scooter, and I learned tail whips on that scooter. Something else that would help a lot is having a good headset. And what I mean by that is after your clamp goes, there's 2 bearings, like what's in your wheels. They're a little bit bigger, and it makes it so that your bars can spin freely. Now, I had a damaged headset before, and it's really something you have to replace. I run a tilt headset right now, but it's really something you have to replace, because if you don't, it's just not the best thing in the world. And this is an integrated headset. As you can see, the little tilt integrated headset. And the reason I don't have this nice red fancy headset cap on is because my deck is, so it will rub right here, because it's meant to go right here, right? But it will rub and it'll slow down the headset, so I have to just get a little 1mm spacer. And if your deck does that, it's no worries, but just to get a little 1mm, it's not too hard to find. And if you guys are wondering what happened to my brake, it bent, like, really badly. So I don't run a brake because it's not exactly great. Okay, so now that you guys have learned all those tips, just go for it. And you might not get it your first try, you might get it your first try, you might get it your second, you might get it your 1000th try. You just gotta keep pushing forward, and you gotta keep going no matter what. No matter what anyone says, you can do it. You will figure it out. And just jumping higher. Okay, that's another huge thing. You have to jump as high as you can when you first start learning. And then the faster you learn to spin it, the lower you have to jump, right? All right. With that said, keep on scooting. And like I said before, if you do enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out in way more ways than you think. But yeah, I know every YouTuber says that and it's super cliche, but it really does help out, and they do mean that when they say that. So with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.